Working as intended.
Alright, game. Screw you too then. Alright, I thought enemies in the previous section had a lot of hit points. Now they get even more. We're heading to the final section. We're going to use this party. No, we'll scan the enemies later. For now, I just want to survive and get through the area. Alright, final section. How many enemies still disappear when you run away from them? I hope not. I hope they change that. Make these like normal enemy groups. It's a weird space. Let's go, everyone. Last area. Undead. Death Rider. These guys have a nasty, what is it? Absorbing blade. They're getting Fujiyama'd. What enemies you weak against? I think I need some earth. Alright, so if I run away from the enemy, does it? Oh, can't run, of course. It's Abyss Worm. Gorgon Worm. Alright, is it gonna stick around? Yeah, alright. Fujiyama, Jesus! Alright, let's go to the right first. Well, shit. Queen Flare. Well, Fujiyama. I have nothing for you, Patchy. Probably just a lightning spell. Oh, damage. Oh, you get Slayer on them too, don't you? Magic Mushroom! Millennium Mushroom. What's up, Aristal? Protect against lightning. Also, Fujiyama. Earth you're weak against, right? Give you some DDP. Well, that's rude. Yeah, it's basically kill the enemies and kill them fast. So each section here also has 2 special enemies that are rare. And right now, I do not want to fight them. You need a fairly specific setup to fight them. This guy's weak against, let's say, Earth. Yeah, I'm correct. Jesus, the damage. Alright, they use lightning attacks. Ooh, crafting on a trapezohedron. Yes. What are the drop rates of the special crafting items now? I got the one from, what? From Queen Flare, right? Oh, it's 4%? Fujiyama. Kill it with much prejudice. Ow! Just keep launching diamond cutters at that guy. It'll slay that one. Keep lightning shielding. Yes, all enemies here are resource sponges. They give a lot of 10,000 experience. Rock. More treasure. Fujiyama. Fujiyama's so good. Yeah, we should probably... I can take on one more. Gotta restore my stuff. Slay it. Get levels. Go back and restore my stuff. Oh, it's nice and close. Fujiyama! Oh, damage! Alright, here we have some bamboo. This guy's getting Fujiyama so hard. Fujiyama! Ow! Last treasure chest down here. Double enemies are kind of annoying. Oh, damage! He's like, oh, damage back. It's always awkward when an enemy like this strong, he just uses like plasma hole. It's like he obviously isn't thinking this through. Accessory. Zeus's amulet. More treasure, iron. Nope, nope, do not want. This is one of the special enemies. So is this one, do not want. You're fucked. Oh, also has a new sprite. Yeah, they're like super enemies here. Specific setup. But once you can get them down, then they're actually not that hard. Probably a little under level to be fighting them, though. At this point, I probably have kind of a bad time fighting them. You saw him. He just hit Alice with the Colossaur for 1500. Oh, daily double. Fujiyama! That plus patchouli means dead enemy. Ooh, Sakuya up. Everything up. You know, that was Patchouli's Big Bang. Alright, Sakuya, fuck it up. Damage! Damage! These guys have a lot of points. I think they have like 10,000. Over 10,000. Strengthening 3. More worms. Yes, this first section had 3 chests. Section A. Where does this lead? I think this leads on. This is section C. It's the C section. What's over here? Oh, it's the D. Why does the music have to start over? And B section should have 3 chests in it. Oh, now there's an annoying enemy. Block lightning. Man, these enemies have so many hit points. And then Fire Crest this one. That guy has like 10,000 hit points as well. Was it Golden Bomb? Yes, Golden Bomb. Yay, it's dead. It drops armor too, I think. Oh, daily double. And levels. Trapezohedron. Dryad. These guys drop gold. Do want. You're also getting Fujiyama so hard. Fujiyama. Yeah, I'm still getting like double experience. And we have Hinotoli Feather. Kill this guy quickly. Should be weak against light. Also has a ton of hit points. And does this. No, Fujiyama it again. Kill it. More resources. It was actually hard to get these things to respawn in the original version. You had to go back to like the Hakude Shrine or like another place and use the healing circle like 5 times, I think. This is nice for convenience, getting them respawn like this. But then it's inconvenient because before, when they didn't respawn, you could just go back to where you were before. You didn't have to dodge the enemy units. Oh shit! I need Holy Resist on everybody. As long as I can maybe kill him in 1 round. Because he uses Evolution Breath. But he uses Evolution Breath, which is a frightening breath attack. It is just ridiculous. Alright, Holy Resist. You're strong against Holy. You're kind of strong against Holy. Become very strong against Holy. I think he's like, am I exaggerating? No, you want Holy Protection against those guys. You absolutely do. Their Evolution Breath, if it's the same power as the original, can hit for upwards of 600. I can't survive that now. So I have something that slays Tsukumogami, right? Yeah, I want to actually build probably just around that. I don't know what I can do besides just fire these guys. I don't think even Fujiyama will do much. Well, there's one way to find out. Fujiyama! Okay, it still does damage. Rainbow Peril. Also level 50. Are you at level 70? No, you're at level 69. Feel I need to kill the bottom guy first. Damage. Alright, now predicting against lightning. Give this an all up. Damage. Explode. Does void damage. That's what that marker is. That animation. I have an eyeball. I do have Holy Resist up, so I could try this guy. Plant. His weakness is fire, actually. But yeah, this is one of the special enemies. They use lots of holy attacks. As you can see, they have a lot of hit points. Buff physical attack. Start using some... I think it's fire is a weakness. One way to find out. Fujiyama, yes. But see, Fujiyama, like, 7,000 was... Ooh, Divine Gate. 7,000 wasn't much. Well, we'll just keep on Fujiyama-ing. Keep boosting the Fireland. Use up all my bombs on this fight. Ooh, got an item. And a lot of experience. Parashnil Mana? Something in a language that I don't know. Probably butchered the pronunciation. 2 bombs left. God damn it! And they have a 20% drop rate of the, what is that's legendary donation box, right? Yeah, 50,000 hit points. Can we kill it before it runs away? God damn it! Give it as much Fujiyama as possible. Oh, damage! Those frogs just drop random crafting items. Oh, I got a bomb. That means I can Fujiyama you as well. Oh my god, Fujiyama is so good! Damage. You jerk. The heck was that? Boop. You get so much experience here. I'm out. Back to the B section for the treasure. The enemies here are really hard to run away from. I'll kill any drives in the way though. Probably should Earth Protect. Don't want to resist because they use Enervation. And you don't want to get hit by that because it just pretty much cripples you. Fujiyama! Level up. More Fujiyamas. I think even with Sakuya's thing up, I don't think she can deal much damage. This enemy just has too much defense. Or like slash resist. Doesn't matter, Patchouli's fire wins the day. Alright, I have Rusty Sword. Okay, that should be it for this section. Alright, let's move on to the D, because the D is the dead end as well. Over here you just find a whole bunch of the character-specific crafting materials. Section D! Angry enemies! Alright, we have some spare parts. Ow! Time to diamond cut this guy. And this is a deadly party. Just tearing through these enemies. And by tearing through them, it's like... we can't really tear through them considering how many hit points all these enemies have. Man, that experience gain. Ooh, Lesser Dragon. Don't think I have anything really to deal with Lesser Dragon. I have to repurpose one of your skill points to there so we can get Dragon Fang Strike. Cherubim. We get rid of you. I think Cherubim is annoyingly sturdy as well. Well, Fujiyama does some damage, but they have like 12,000 hit points. And with double Fujiyama, get some gold, some much needed gold. Nope. Do not want. That's one of the big enemies. Need a specific setup for that one too. I'll try to Dragon Fang Strike you. Gets all your hit points back. This is you pretty much guessing the element. Ow! Yeah, those dragons are annoying too. Alright, what do we got here? Needle. Get rid of that back guy right away. Man, so many Fujiyamas going on. Damage. Man, I wish McCool could hit. And random water shard. Make it to the treasure. Nice mirror. We'll run away from you. This could be really bad. More Fujiyamas. More Fujiyamas. These guys are also sturdy as fuck. More Fujiyamas. Huh, what's that barrier? Oh, I think it's the dodge barrier. God damn it. The field. Makes it hard to hit these guys. They're not using Evolution Breath as much as I remember them using it. Doesn't make them any less of an annoying enemy. Ooh, big sparkly thing. Ambivalence. I have no spell cards left. I'm out of here. Those guys can get Fujiyama to death pretty easily. Right, take care of the last couple of groups in here. You're still angry. Enemies that are weak against fire are always welcome. Diamond Cutter. Holy 4,800. That must have crit, right? No, that's just normal damage. Goddamn cherubims are annoying. Fujiyama! Ooh. Crafting item. More Fujiyamas. More Fujiyamas. Damage. Alright, what crafting item we drop? Gold tray. Alright, now let's go get a C section. This place isn't actually that long because you don't actually have to go through too many sections. I think C is the third last section. But C is a large section. Come on, get out of my way. Alright, C should be from way up here. And this is the way forward. It's that maze like, there was that one room in the previous dungeon. Snakeskin, where it's just like, you go off the top of the screen, you end up at the bottom. You could tell if you had a mini-map in this game, but you don't get a mini-map. Oh goody, lots of fire weak enemies. Damage. Boop. Gotta boop you again with Fire Crest. More levels. Nope, don't want to get meteored by him. That's one of the strong enemies there. He's not actually that strong. I think he's looking like 20,000 hit points, something like that. We'll slay the fuck out of Queen Flare. Like I said, I want a specific setup for when I fight them. It's like, why does everything here have to have 1,000,000 hit points? Holy 8,000! Yeah, like lesser dragons have 15,000 hit points and no weaknesses. These guys have 14,000 hit points. The enemies are just so fucking sturdy. Damage. Keep it against lightning just in case. Keep on diamond cutting. Damage. Boop. More levels, almost level 50. Alright, dragon, let's do this. Let's get you Dragon Fang struck. Not really anything Patchy can do. She could use light and dark, but this guy isn't weak against either of them. Look, there goes Patchy. Ooh, accessory. And a level up. I think that's one of the accessories that protects against multiple elements. That guy's speedy. Fujiyama! That'd be enough to kill that Death Rider. Yes! Absolutely is! Oh, you and your annoying barrier. Nice new sprite, yeah, by the way. You look way more high-tech than how you used to look. Ooh, an accessory there. High garter belt. Sweet! You can go from the garter belt to a higher one. Actually, let's give it to Sana. Used to be high ribbon. But probably copyright things. Nope, don't want to fight Pendragon now. That's another super enemy. More gold. Rocks. More rocks. Man, he has so much experience here. I wonder what level they're looking to get you up to at this point. Because the level certainly went up really quickly. That's the spirit. Just give him a Fujiyama. Probably does more than the actual Slayer attack, I think. Yes, it does. But it uses a bomb, so that's to be expected. Except for that when that crits. Crit. More bombs. And another cherubim. Annoying asshole. Damage. I just kind of feel the need to use double Fujiyama on this guy. Just has so many hit points. And more treasure. Trapezohedron. There should be one more treasure chest here. So I can check where there's still enemies. More gold. And of course more Fujiyama. Oh my god, this spell is that attack is so overpowered. And what did you drop? I'm out of spell cards and Petuli, so I might as well just go for bloke. More crafting items. Trapezohedron. And one of the old... is that sunflower seed? And gold. I can't read that kanji. Oh, okay, there's a treasure. That's the last treasure in here, magic shard. Come on. So I'm not sure if the reset spawning still works in this game, where you can actually manipulate what you get. I think in this game they actually made it true random. Drop more rocks on these guys' heads. Gain more levels. Alright, now to find my way to the actual exit. Going around enemies. Next section. Oh! What's going on? They've been beaten. Yep, already knew that. Also, this place looks a lot different than how it used to. Come on out, Hayukari. He's like, the fuck are you doing? And now we're gonna fight. It's like, but instant resolution is left to the Hakude Miko. You here to piss her off? Just embarrass her. It's like, that's one person you don't want to piss off. Yukari. She can dodge without looking, because avoids your petrification. You missed. She's right here. Alright, round 2. I'm firing my lasers. It's like Yukari wins. That's it. Finishes the game. And I wish I had a map. Get some steel. This place is the dragon area. I think it's the place where you meet up with, I think it's Lightning Baron and, what is it? Twin-headed dragon. The twin-headed dragon has just stupid, insane attack power. If he's the same from before. It's like, if you're not, like, completely protected against, I think it's Slash, and then using the extra ability to take 90% less damage, you're still taking, like, you end up taking in the thousands, which you can't survive. And just fire crest this guy to death. Ooh, doubled. And level 50. Dang it, these enemies are annoying. Kill the back one first. Oh, there's that deadly breath attack. Did over 200 damage, almost 300 damage when I'm strong against it. Dang it. Can you not? Oh, 10,000 damage. Alright, I want to kill that one. What an annoying group. Plasma knife. It's like 900 Fujiyamas at it. Fujiyama. These guys are nice. I can pick them apart slowly. Or we just run through this area quickly and then get to the next area. Seems like a fight that I don't want to put up with. Yeah, so this next section should be the last section. And the big enemies here are Yukari King and what is it? Crom, whatever he's called. The snake thing on the moon. By Crom. See if we can make it all the way up here. Yukari King. Should I try to Fujiyama it? Fujiyama experience. What do we got here? Crow feather. Alright, he's got to go up and around here. The hard part is being able to run away from the enemies. These enemies are actually really tough to run away from, so hopefully I don't get game over while trying to run from the enemies. Nope. Do not want. And this should be the end here. With recovery. So now I'll actually pick up like a silver tray. Ow! Man, that fucker hits hard. I'm talking about everything here hits hard. This is just Sappheiros. Every enemy in the game hits hard. Whoa! Means they didn't strike first. Crit some. Oh, get fucked. Well, this looks absolutely inconvenient. You jerk. Just chuck out as many Fujiyamas as I can. You died from Patchouli's attack. Do not want. Another big enemy that you need a specific setup for. And level 51. Recover. Back to it. Well, shit. Holy is their weakness. Fujiyama is their weakness. Alright, cover everybody. I was gonna die from this. Nope, because I'm gonna kill the enemy before it can do it. Alright, what we got here? Something about some Oni shield. It's an attack power one, right? Yeah, 10%. You can use it with your Fujiyamas. Kijin shield. I feel like this guy is the most dangerous one. Let's get him Fujiyama'd. Second most dangerous one is the Mind Flayer there. Queen Flare. We'll just get you Fujiyama'd. Meanwhile, drop rocks on the worm. Holy 8,000. More power, more levels. Inconvenient group. Fujiyama. And how nice. Ultimate Division. Ow. Okay. Game, please. No, you're not gonna let me run away. Alright, game. Screw you too then. Well, at least my status is recovered. Let's try to dodge these guys. Yeah, dodging. Except for that one. Back to the Fujiyama spam. This group sucks ass. This group does too. However, Volcanos. 8,000. Let's Volcano you. Keep spamming light spells. And Magic Mushroom. I'm okay with this group. 14,000. It's actually a Steam achievement to do more than 10,000 damage in one attack. It's like, did it. Man, I hate you guys. I'm just gonna Fujiyama you and kill you. Fuck, I hate this group. Got a shield though. Get around you and get this treasure chest. Donation box. Get Fujiyama'd! And get slayed by Sakuya as well. Gotta use all the Fujiyamas over and over again. Come up here and get a treasure chest with blank scroll. You jerk. Okay. You know what? Fuck you. Alright, I should have 2 Fujiyamas left. We have a magic metal. Nope, don't want to deal with Lightning Baron right now. And we have some gold. So that's 410. The last 4 treasure chests in the game are the very last section there, where the save point is. Alright, so now it's time to grind, I want to say. Picked up some more gold. Use it to upgrade and get some more accessories. Complete petrification resistance. Man, you need so much gold. I mean, gold is a lot easier to come by in the post-game. Oh, I can make another one of these. And another one of these. The Aegis Shield yet? I think I get the recipe in later, then? Alright, so now I'm going to grind out a bit. I'm going to warp to the future, and then I'll show how to beat all the big enemies. Alright, warp to the future! Okay, I lied. We're probably not going to finish the game this time, because there's still a lot of stuff to do. But first, let's go beat up this sister. We made it! Oh, what's that? Doga's a Yukari? She's been turned to stone. Just like down in the Forest of Magic. Even Yukari got done in. Yes, it is a big thing for even Yukari to get her ass kicked. Except she didn't. Spoilers. Who's there? Why'd I have to fade out for that? It's like, couldn't you just run over there? Hello, Hakone Shrine Maiden. It's the actual culprit after we've gone around and beat up every single person in Gensokyo up to this point. Lithos Medusa Gorgon. You the one who did in Yukari? Yup. She was she was getting ahead of herself. I mean, it's Yukari, right? Wait, it's like, isn't Medusa supposed to be dead? Yup, dead. Are you a ghost? No. She... What? When you die, you go to Gensokyo? Is that how it works? She died in the real world and came here. It's like, what are you doing coming into my house? Like, how about you? What are you doing this incident? It's like, why are you so caught up for? It's like, we're just beating up yokai and it's making the humans' lives easier. Because you guys like humans. And makes yokai resent humans. It's like, makes it easier for humans and Rima just wants to relax. It's like, that Muddy's like, weren't you saying you want to relax anyways? But yes, human resentment. Aha, there's a power balance in Gensokyo. So, stop. No! Refusal. Besides, I haven't achieved their goal yet. Alright, beat her up. Beat her up. She likes to stun and confuse. Alright, then we as usual jump kick the air. That's soon dead. It's like, you love your sisters, don't you? Do not! It's like, wish you could love, like, humans and yogai, though, too. Alright, let's fight. That's right, you've already introduced yourself. Do it again. Alright, now we gotta protect against stone and petrification. I also have Satori out. Why do I have Satori out in the front? Probably so she can get hit by Dissolve, but Dissolve hits everyone, I think. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the first turn she likes to petrify, so we're just gonna try covering everybody. And let's try to boost my resistance and try to boost resistance even more with this. See how much resist we can get. Everyone get boosted. Petrify. Alright, now I'll start boosting Makoto, do some actual damage. You dick. Actually, you know what? You know what we need? We need effects on for dramatic effect. Oh, I know, we forgot to do something else here. I have to go to heaven because I decided to game over myself a bunch of times. And we'll speak to this jerk. Hello! Thanks for coming. It's like I saw you getting your ass kicked. But she'll give me a formation for that. Thanks. Angry. Anyways, thanks. Now fuck off. Also, I'm not sure if it's a glitch or anything, but I have the thing that completely protects against petrification, and Alice still got petrified. So, I'm not sure. I wonder if it petrifies, I wonder if it penetrates your defense. Now let's go back to you. I should have given you the Turtle Smasher as well. Oh well. Let's get everybody covered again. Everyone's getting buffed up. And covered. Covered. So I have Fujiyama Big Eruption, but it has a 1-turn cooldown, so I want to buff up first though before I use it. Oh, and I think I'll just cover Moko just to keep her from getting charmed and petrified. And vortexed. Let's boost her attack. Should I let this boss try to use Dissolve? Don't want to risk sitting. Alright, protect against Vortex. Thanks. I can start Fujiyama-ing, right? Gotta resist buff again. No shenanigans on Moko. Damage! Yeah, there's some temptation. Didn't work. I could do more if I want. If I equip the Turtle Smasher, I'd probably be doing like 15,000-20,000 damage per strike. Oh, I still have to fire buff too. Give her even more weakness damage. Venom Zapper. Sunburst. Cover everyone. Alright, now what's my Fujiyama gonna do? Damage! There's Innovation. Is that what that was? Okay, there's... God damn it, I covered Dissolve. Try to let her use it again. It's like, just cover one person. Petrification. You can do that with clearance. She's not doing a lot of damage, though. Alright, there's Annoying Vortex. Oh, charmed. We'll clear that off. Alright, seriously though, Dissolve. Innovation. Just because I can. You dick. No Petrify. Sunburst. Seriously though, can you use Dissolve again? Please? Can you stop with that? Instant charm recovery. Why not? Flying Fantastica! Whee! I don't know why it says minus 1%. Ow! Seriously though, Dissolve win? Oh, they're getting stoned. Remember kids, don't do drugs. Ah, that poison. That's a lot of Vortex. Jerk. Sitting here wasting all my MP just recovering from status ailments, hoping she's gonna use her attack. There's Dissolve. Learned it. The next time you can learn is post-game. Alright, now fuck you. 31,000 damage. Did it. And everyone gets some power. Holy, is that 1305? Anyways, level 61. Ugu. So strong. Arwen, stop this shit now. Tell us what it's about. Uh-oh. What was that sound? The barrier is breaking. Oh, hi guys. Sisters. Alright, 3 on 12 now. It looks like you were bullied. Bullied Lithos is cute. Was not. Alright, now what? Stop your shit. Fine, tell them what we're doing. You're showing off against Okyo is what you're doing. Do not want to stop. It's like, we already know you're strong. It's like, you've done enough. We already know you're... We already know you guys are cool. But now you have to show off your final form, right? Because RPG things. Oh, you know what this means? Everyone has to declare themselves just like every other Touhou RPG, right? That's right. Everyone declare yourselves. I think, do those two not introduce themselves for some reason? I guess Yomu's not going to. Satori is, though. And so is Alice. And so is Nitori. Oh yeah, punish them instead of Emilia. It's like, how dare you take me out of the mansion? Alright, the honest Shamei Maru. Alright, have a Master Spark. Alright, everyone's like, get serious! Alright, it's time for the final battle! Nope. Also, last 4 treasure chests, actually, could I have gotten these before? Because there's a secret passage, right? Yeah, I could have gotten these before. There's secret passages. Idiot. And we have adamantite, whatever that axe is. And there's this secret passage. Orichalcum, obsidian sword. Not like I'm going to use any of this stuff, right? Also, we'll leave and go talk to Gesundheit. Shit's going on here. Hello. You beat Lithos. Have some recipes. Oh yeah, these are upgrading the, oh, Aegis Shield. Shenlong's dress. These are all like more orichalcum and stuff. Oh, hello! What's up? We're going beyond the door. Go down into the basement. Clean up on aisle 3. Go take a look. Steel treasure, lightning crystal, and gold. What's over here? Nothing. Not here. We're going down here. What this? So strange thing to have underneath your house. Alright, take a look around. Spoopy place. Oh, what? We have all the recipes? Congratulations. No extra recipes post-game. So there's this, but this one takes orichalcum. I don't want to use it on this. So this sword, when you get it from one of the mid-boss enemies, it's like super weak. It literally does like no damage. But if you upgrade it like this, it actually does damage. Yeah, it's all like... I pretty much made everything. But I was running low on iron. Because why the fuck not? Aegis Shield, though. I don't want to make the Aegis Shield. I do have an obsidian that I got from a Hydra. What's another thing to use adamantite on? I like how some of these special crafting items, like I have 2 of those already. I have 5 of those? It's like overkill. This also makes use of the, what is it? Zeus armor and obsidian. You can get plenty of those types of things post-game, though. More 4 accessories with gold. If you get these ones, you can get the original copies from the enemies again. There's also status ailment protection that I still need. You need so much gold. Anyways, let's go through how to beat the mid-boss enemies. There's pretty much 2 per section here. And you can use a pretty... There's always going to be the chance of shenanigans. So you just want to use a party that prevents as many shenanigans as possible. So let's go with the first section here. Now the first section, you can use a party that can handle both types of enemies. But Sakuya can take on either one because she has Slayer on Tsukumogami or Warriors, which are the 2 types of enemies in the first section. Now, as far as I know, the enemy encounters here are random. You can't, like, restart and have the same sets of enemies show up over and over again. I've tried that and fiddled around with it, and I couldn't get it. There might be some solution to it, but I wasn't able to come up with one. So now I think it's just, like, just run away from enemies and hope you do it. The next thing you want to do is you need a certain formation. So this formation works better against the big Yukuri Marisa, but there is a chance that your front line could get shredded by... What's the other big enemy? Or the other enemy mid-boss? Demon Cider. Just because he uses like Samidata and Samidata can hit around Alice. And the other enemy is... What do they change it to something else? Marisa Hedron. Then you can just make a party for a specific one. So like this one would be... the other thing I like to sometimes do is include Ion here for her speed so I can try to run away from enemies, which doesn't always work because the enemies here seem to have very high escape resist. We just give her like super runaway speed. Alright, so let's look for the Demon Cider first. Boost accuracy and attack. Alright, and you do want slash resist. Very high slash resist. Other than that, there's not much else you need. You need Byakuren for a buffing. Yeah, generally a party with Sanae, Byakuren, one attacker, Alice, and just one extra is easily enough to take down any of the mid-boss type enemies. Having Nitori in the commander slot is also really useful. If you really want to go for it, you can try to get star level resistance to the physical attacks. But it's not completely necessary. Besides, you need diamonds for it. Double circle should be enough. Actually, no, if you want to do this, another proper way you can do this is, instead of Aya, you can use Satori. Inventory management the game. So Satori isn't here to deal damage. She's here to use Leaf Barrier and Starlight Barrier. Just as much shenanigan prevention as possible. Alright, so this first section, let's look for the demon. Actually, if we're looking for the demon, let's use this for less attack shenanigans. Alright, and now it's just looking for the... I hate these guys. Now it's just looking for them. No, I can't run. Effects off. Well, that's the wrong one. It's nice about the medium-sized enemies that they're a lot easier rolling from too. Game, please. There he is. Alright, so we're going to start off by camouflaging everybody. We want Alice to taunt the first round, just so that she gets hit by 99% of the stuff. And then we want to buff the shit out of Sakuya to attack. I don't think I need a resist buff here. This guy only uses the Kala Sword and Shredder and a few other things, I think. I'm going to put on some extra protection just in case. Double bury this shit up. And then the other skill you use is this. This one reduces the physical damage you take by 90%. So Alice is like pretty much invincible against this guy now. I don't know, Mad Thunder him for a while. And then now Sakuya just deals some massive damage. You can use whatever you want, your triple hit, your 3 to 6 hit. But at this point, this boss really can't do anything. Sakuya's gonna deal some damage. Yeah, so it looks like the Samidata and the Shredder and stuff are all gonna hit Alice. I don't think this guy uses Shredder, right? This guy just uses Samidata. But at this point, he's not gonna be able to do much. Even a cost her just 20. Yeah, so you should be easily doing 6,000 to 7,000 damage with Sakuya. Oh, that eye! Alright, there goes the taunt. So once taunt runs out, just throw on a camouflage again. And then you can take as many precautions as you want, or take as many risks as you want. But he should be pretty much dead here. And you get a bunch of experience. Alright, so for the Marisa, you can use this formation as well because of her face smash attack, the Buchikamashi, will only hit Alice, hopefully. The only problem is her headlight beam will hit everybody. It's up to you which formation you want to use, but the Marisa one is I think it's a lot less dangerous. Like, once you're in the late 40s to the early 50s, you'll be able to survive its head smash anyways, so you can go ahead and use this formation. You should be able to kill it within, like, I want to say 2 to 3 rounds. If you use Yomu with the Kusanagi, you definitely can kill it in a couple of rounds. So annoying when you can't run away. The problem is surviving until then. Game, please. I should be able to run this round. It's never the one that I want to meet up with. Running away gets more annoying in the later areas where there's a lot more stronger enemies. 2400. But also from the Marisa one, you can learn Headlight Beam. It's called now. It used to be called Magilight Beam. But the Headlight Beam, all you do is just use Poison Shield. It sticks out Dodie in the back so she gets hit by it. And I've gone through 20 battles without finding a Marisa. So even though it says can't run, I've always been able to run away within five attempts. Why this guy all the time? How many lives do I have left? Coming up on 30 battles. Alright, 30th time's a charm? Nope. I'll go restore my lives. Alright, here we go. We'll give everybody some protection. There's no elemental buff, so you can just pretty much attack buff up and you're good to go. And we'll just shield the fuck out of everybody. Also buff dex too. And you can start dealing some damage like that. So yeah. She has only 10,000 hit points. It's just that she has very high defense, so... But with Slayer effects, you can tear her apart pretty quickly. Easy. So there's the Bodhi Tree or Capricorn, and... Luckily, Sakuya has a weapon that slays both. It's a little weaker, but I mean... She should be fine with the attack power buff. The only thing you have to be careful of is that the Capricorn uses Tail Chop, which hopefully your barrier will stop. The other thing we're going to do... Alright, we're going to give everybody Holy Protection. So you can pretty much use the same setup. Alright, so the second section we're doing is over up here to the upper right. And the reason I'm protecting against everybody Holy, I'm going to try to do some shenanigans. And here we go, search for the enemies again. You're going to use Total Destruction. Nope, face smash it. Holy Element will help protect if that guy decides to use Revolution Breath and just, you know, deal 700 damage to everybody. Because he's just a dick like that. Alright, 5th time's a charm. Yup. Seems to find these sphincters hard to run from. I wonder if it's a level thing. I don't know how running works in this game. It's just completely random. Go for the chance of getting gold. No gold. No gold again. I don't even care about that frog. I do care about being able to run away, though. These enemies are annoyingly rare, unless you're that, what was it? Demon Cider, where you show up like 700 times in a row. 5th run away. Revolution Breath, that's with protection. The Bodhi Tree, another good option is to use Moko. Moko can beat the shit out of Fujiyamas. With the Kusanagi too, because I believe it's weak to slash. Game, please. Alright, here's Capricorn. We'll throw up some defenses, we'll throw up a taunt in the first round. And just in case of Starlight Barrier as well. Never be too careful. And now you can start protecting against water. And I'll buff you with lightning. And Mad Thunder. Damage! Damage! You can also use Caster. This guy's fairly weak. You can just use Casters on him if you want. Let's use this. Because you can spell enhance as well. Mad Thunder! Damage! Heck, you can even Private Square and just beat the shit out of him too. So yeah, he's one of the easiest ones. So the only real thing you have to worry about is Tail Chop. And easy enough. Now spend the next hour and a half trying to find the next enemy. I'm not getting a lot of gold. Still gotta restore my resources. There's some gold. I don't need Capricorn. Oh hey, look, there's a rare beetle. They drop a good shield, which I already got. There's another one. It's not very rare, is it? If you didn't learn Mad Thunder from Miku, you have to learn it from those guys. Which is a real pain in the ass. 20 battles in, still no big tree. I mean, these are trees too. No, I don't want you guys. These guys dropped a really good shield too. Yay, gold. Yay, more crafting items. What do we got there? Another world peach. This guy. This guy pretty much uses only holy spells. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to wait for him to boost the Holy Land. Alright, apparently he uses earth spells too. Defending against earth. Here, let me help you. Basically what I'm doing is once they hit max light land, he'll start using Starlight Web, which is learnable. Drop rate minus 1%. Can you stop using earth spells? Alright, now he's getting weak. Thanks. The Holy Land is looking very high. The Holy Land is looking very, very high. Holy Light Web. Learned it. I still haven't learned Divine Gate either, so I guess I could have learned that too. Anyways, now I can kill this guy. Just kill him like any other guy. I have my fire buff going. Reflect? Doesn't matter, you're dead. Ooh, crafting item. 33,000 experience and legendary Hakude donation box. Alright, so that's the enemies here. Let's go to section C, and again we're going to use Sakuya because we're going to slay warriors and magicians. I think the other enemy is a transcendent. Yes, Pendragon is a transcendent. And Druid should be a mage. Yes. So no weaknesses, just slayers. So we're going to section C, which is up here. It's kind of odd that section C is up here and section D is a dead end. Still have holy resist in case you meet up with those stupid dragon machines. Alright, here's Druid. Not much. The Druid is one of the weaker enemies, but also prone to shenanigans because he can use a variety of spells and there's not really much you can do to prevent their damage. And I actually don't want to use Reflect Wall yet. But yeah, as you can see, he doesn't have very many hit points. But you can literally just beat the shit out of him in a few turns. Like, look how much damage we're doing here. The only thing you have to be careful of is his Meteor. Which is what I'm waiting for so I can get hit by it. Oh, you're getting so fucked up. Alright, can you use Meteor? There's Meteor. And I didn't learn it. Alright, now I can kill you. Damage. And that's Druid. He can also use Flare. Flare, Meteor you can learn from. You can actually learn a lot of spells from. I haven't actually sat here and learned the spells from because I don't really use Satori too much. Or at least a lot of these spells that Satori has. I don't use a lot of them. Like there's, what is it? Yeah, Flare and Meteor are still the ones I have to learn from. I wonder if Meteor still requires level 60. So I've been hit by like probably a dozen times and haven't learned it. So anyways, next is Pendragon. Pendragon, let's bring in a Yomu. Pendragon's transcendent, so it gets slayed by the Kusanagi. You can use Sakuya as well. Sakuya has a weapon that slays Transcendence, I believe. If you want to boost his approach power more, you can use the Powered Muscle Suit and all this shit. I can use Yomu to do, or not Yomu, Moko to do some damage too, if you don't want the one-turn charge up time. Alright, Pendragon's a little shenanigan-y too. More rare beetles. If you want to increase your survivability ability against Pendragons, you can do people with slash resist. And here we go with bad luck again. No, I don't want Druid. Ow, 740 Yomu. Alright, 20 battles in and no Pendragon. Alright, 30th time's the charm. Will this be a Pendragon? No. Well, I gotta go because Byakugan is running low on lives. Alright, there's Pendragon. Take some precautions, get some taunts. Want to stance, get attack up, and that's about all the buffs that Yomu needs. The worst thing this guy does is like Meteor Zapper. Ow. Now let's go invincible. Holy 11,000. Alright, now I can just finish him off. Let's see how much damage this will do. Ready for some damage? Present. Alright, you're just instantly dead. And they drop the Excalibur. I got 35,000 hit points. My first tick did 11,000. The second attack did like several hits for over 10,000. Another one for like 6,000. So he just got fucked up. But yeah, they use Meteor Zapper, which is annoying. Hits everyone, and if you don't have slash resist or high defense, it's just gonna kill you. Alright, this next one we're definitely gonna put people in Poison Shield. Alright, so section D has two big enemies. We have Ambivalence and Hecatoncres. Now, ambivalence isn't actually that hard. It's just that if he uses the Annihilation Beam several times, then it can just wipe you out because you can't really defend against it. And it's a line attack, so it'll just go... If you're using this formation, it'll go straight through Alice and into Sanai and Satori. So if you're going to fight... when you fight ambivalence, you can tend to use this one, so Annihilation only hits Alice. But I'm going to try using this to this formation, because that formation is used on Hecatonkries, and it'll stop his AoEs. Oh, I also need Blunt Resist for the Hecaton. For the Hecaton. So the thing with Ambivalence is that he is very strong against physical attacks, but very weak to all elements. So as you can see, he's got massive defense against physical, but massive weakness to the 4 main elements. To fire, water, earth, and lightning. But he doesn't have too many hit points, so if you have Moko and you buff her, you can actually one-shot him with Fujiyama Big Eruption. The other beast that's pain in the ass is this guy, though. Weak to earth, but he attacks many times and does massive damage. Why are you guys so hard to run away from? 5th time's the charm. I miss the days when you could restart, like close down the game, restart, then you could guarantee yourself the big enemies after a certain amount of battles, or using the save point a certain amount of times. I'm already 15 battles in and not a mid-boss in sight. Oh, this looks terrible. Ah, here's one. So this guy does like a number of attacks every round, so it's best to at least have Taunt up. But you want to make sure everyone's protected during the turns that she taunts. So I'm going to patch here to boost the Earthland too. As you can see, he's like, I'm going to attack a whole bunch of times. So now what you want to do is use this again so that you don't take any damage at all. And then we'll use Earth and attack up, and Yomu should be doing some good damage. Because the giant and the Kusanagi slays this guy. So we use this to do some damage. Here comes the damage. Whoa, damage. 25,000. So Smash is an AoE. You can actually learn that, I think, on... Can you learn Smash? Or is it not Stomp that you learn on post-game? I'll just finish him off with this. Damage. Only 50,000 damage. So yeah, he's not that strong as long as he can prevent his shenanigans from the start of the fight. Other than that, he'll pretty much always attack Alice, and as long as Alice is shielding herself, won't do much damage. Alright, here's Ambivalence. Hopefully he'll use just his status ailment stuff off the start. Can't do much damage until you get a buff up, so... Fujiyama also, like Moko also works very well on this guy. There's Void Cutter. I don't want to use Annihilation on Alice, so hit Satori. Whoa, damage! Annihilation? Meteor? No, none of that? Annihilation. Learned it! Alright, now I can fuck you up. With this. Here comes damage! Yeah, that'll literally just one-shot the enemy if you have Weapon Bless and the Elemental spell on you. Annihilation! Alright, that's the enemies for that section. So you can literally use the same technique for most of the enemies now. There's a slight change to the one in the final section. Let's go to the second last section. Again, Yomu works because you want something that kills foreign gods and dragons. And this does both. Yeah, you can literally use the same setup, except you probably want to equip things that protect you against dark. That means if you get hit by the Revolution Breath, you're gonna die. I guess Alice is only the one who needs protection against dark. Also, Slash Resist. Alright, so you can use Poison Shield so that the only danger against Lightning Baron is his Spider Net. So if you're using ones like this, then it's because it's a circle, it can hit the front people or the back people if you're using the what is it? This one. Spider Net with the back people. So Poison Shield will prevent that, just at the expense of like actual extra damage. Because the other formations, people in the front do more damage. The other thing you can do is if you're fighting Lightning Baron, you can trade out somebody for Reimu so you can increase the light field quickly. Alright, but I gotta get through this gauntlet first. Alright, this section has Lightning Baron and Two-Headed Dragon. Let's make sure I have some Aether Spray here. Oh, immediate Two-Headed Dragon. Okay, so this guy has pretty much the highest attack power in the game. So you want to make sure Alice is the only one getting hit, and you want to make sure Alice is always the one using, taunt and then constantly use this, which reduces your physical damage by 90%. All this guy does is 1 or 2 physical attacks every turn. But if you don't have slash resist and high defense, it'll literally hit for more than the max hit points you can get. So for the first time, we're going to taunt. I don't think I need res buff because he only does regular physical attacks. But what I am going to do is I am going to block physical attacks. You can also use Nitodi to do that too. So let's get the taunt down, let's stop the physical shenanigans. And now you're ready to die. So, we're going to use this to really reduce the damage that he does. For funsies. This guy's not weak against any element, but I want to do another boost. So from now on, he should only attack Alice, pretty much. And then I can start dealing some massive damage. Slayer. This guy also has the highest hit point count in the game, too. Well, not in the game, but like in the... He's got as many hit points as the boss. I think he's got 65,000. And we use all the spell cards. Damage. Ow. See, so without using this, that would hit for like 500 to 600 total. Which is still livable. You can just heal through it, but... Why take the risk when you can just reduce the damage completely? Damage. Alright. Shenanigans. Alright, so I need to taunt again. So... We'll use... this again. Damage. He's almost dead. Oh, shenanigans. This should finish it off. Boop. 11,000. And get 16,000 experience. And learn that. I think I killed Lightning Baron in 3 bombs. I'm gonna find a Lightning Baron though. That's the only issue. If only I could run. Enemies are so annoyingly hard to run away from. I wonder if that'll change once I hit like level 90. Because you do have to if you want everything in the game, you do have to refarm the enemies here. Because you do use things like the Excalibur and stuff like that to craft better items later. And then you can pick up an extra copy of them. Which is just for completionists. Lightning Baron is hiding. So when you fight those annoying dragon machines, another option is to bring Aya, because Aya can reflect breaths with her 25-point fan skill. It's also a really good skill to use against lesser dragons here, when you're farming for their drop. Because in the last section you came up with 2 lesser dragons, and that's a painful fight. Nope, I already got you. Okay, there's Lightning Baron. So let's protect everybody so I can get a taunt out. This one you will want to use resist because he does do some status ailments, but you want to use this. Let's push the Light Land. I don't get the usual buffs on you. I'll fully buff you before I start attacking because I only have 3 spell cards left. And we'll boost the Light Land. So this guy uses spells and physical attacks. So you can use invulnerability. Alright. But you can also use this right here. This reduces all damage you take by 75%. We'll use this instead. I'll just keep buffing some Light Land. And we'll give you Light Elemental. Star Sword. Just for shenanigans, I can shield you guys. Keep buffing Light Land. Hit with this for fun. Holy 13,000. Alice Guard is still up. But even without Alice Guard, if you use the 75% reduction, Alice won't take really any damage. Alright, now that you're fully buffed, use this. We're going to see how much damage this does. Damage. None of the hits crit, so I did about 20,000. Alright, my Alice Guard wore off. Time to use this. And time to use this. And time to use this. You're so fucked. Bye. Aw. No Demon Heart. Alright, and then there's the last section that has 2 different enemies. One's Yukuri King, though, so it's not super important. The other one is Snake. Klokuaha. Krokuruaha. High induction rate, uses instant death. And, surprisingly, drops Snake Skin, although not surprising at all. Alright, I like using Yomu as the attacker against him. Give her the Turtle Smasher. I believe that enemy, does he use slash attacks? I'm not sure. Physical attacks aren't what you're worried about. The dark attacks and the magic attack is what you're worried about. And also you need to give you complete protection against instant death. Or as much protection you can get against instant death. Zeus Armor helps too because it has high resist. Everything you can do to resist it. I'll bring Satori back in. Alright, this area sucks because it has all the strongest groups here. Anyways, this is the last section. I'm using this formation again. Against the big snake guy, you can use this because he doesn't really have anything that's Circle, I don't think. I mean, he does have, I think, Death Zapper and the Dark Wall, but you don't really need those. I don't protect everybody against Dark. The reason I'm getting Dark Protection is that he does have a skill, just like the tree, that does massive dark damage on everybody. Fucking 14 pages of accessories. Alright, let's go hunt for Sneck. This formation is good against Yukuri King as well, because it makes the Yukuri King's face smash only hit Alice. Presuming he targets Alice. Ah, Sneck. Just in case, we'll do some damage protection. Definitely resist buff. Forgot to bring dark spell. This guy counters pretty much everything with death. So one way you can do this is having death resist, but I like to use Alice to just cover Yomu. Clumsy. But for right now, I want to buff the Darkland. So what I'm doing right now is just buffing Yomu. Poison. Yeah, I should have brought a dark spell with me. There's Dark Wall. Use more dark spells. There's Death. More Death. Ow, Dark Wall. Can you use one more dark spells, please? Yomu lost her stance. Oh, I forgot to bring accuracy, I think. In before this guy runs out of MP. Aha, there it is. Demonic Web. I now have to buff your attack again. I'll get your Star Sword up, back up. Protect everybody while I retaunt. Alright, now I'll cover Yomu and start dealing damage. Oh, but she needs her stance. Alright, now start dealing damage. Alright, so now this boss has a chance to use Pain Bond. And that just literally kills you because it deals damage equivalent to the hit points that he's missing. So there's not really much way you can survive except for like leaf shields and invulnerability barriers. We'll do this to you next. You're almost dead. See, there's Pain Bond. That would have killed her. But this should finish off the enemy. Damage. Snake Skin. And level up. And there's the Snake Skin. And the only other enemy here is Yukuri King. But that's just like meet up with him, kick his ass type thing. There's no real setup for it except for using... If you use Poison Shield, it's a face smash can't hit you. Or it'll only hit Alice. Alright, so I think next time... Alright, maybe next time I'll finish the game. And also work on doing chores for Aki. So thanks for watching! Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure you leave a comment, like it, and share it. You can also click on the left button if you want to subscribe, and the right one to watch more Genius of Sappheiros. Peace!